Good morning, you guys. How are you? Let me get to the right page here. I am still trying to do that wake up thing. I've been trying to wake up for hours now. I don't know how you guys are doing. Waking up is hard to do. Where am I at? Here I'm at. I got to get to the right page doing the right thing. I'm here. I'm here. I got it. Volume's down. Volume's down. Life is good. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh. Says there's 2 of us so far. Yeah, so the other people come and run away. Hi, I'm Beck. How are you? Good morning. It's great to see you. Really good to see you. Let's go see if I got this taken care of yet. Yes, I did. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Hi, Treasure X. Good morning. Yeah, the voice is still rough today. Leanne, you have power. Yay! It's a good thing to have power. Okay. She's not even going to wait for the highs. Yes. That's true, but you're not kissing the nose. Just sit up here nicely. Yeah, I know. Good morning, blistering barnacles. How are you? How are you doing? I just had to say hello to Dickon here. Yeah. Ro is a very nice person. Very nice. I'm glad you're doing good, Leanne. Oh. I am so sorry, guys. Now, number 2 wants up too. Okay, this little guy wants up too. He says, "Wait, come here. I'll pull you up. I'll do it." Ah! Okay, how's that, guys? So this is the brother and sister pair. This is Toby and Chica. Yeah. Hi, Beard. How are ya? How's work, hon? Or do you have a day off? I hear people get those. Now, don't start whining about your schedule, Grandma. You created your schedule. It's your own fault. Yeah, so had a silent moment when I came back last night from work and the heater kicked on and I thought, oh, what a beautiful sound. I'm sure you guys can hear the heaters running. I have 2 running right now and my little office one too. Hi, Traveling Granny. How are you? Oops. You guys, we're making Traveling Granny blue. Don't. That's how I do bad things and accidentally delete and time out people. Leave my arm alone. So if you guys haven't checked out Traveling Grandma, please do. Same with Ombeck. If you haven't checked him out, please do. Now they both wound up. This is how we're going to do our lives. Makes it very hard for me to focus. See, she's got it down. She's being quiet now. He's not. He's going to just suck up my nose. If you haven't, guys, put in #coffee. Please do. Hi, Matthew. Good morning. It's good to see you, bud. Oops. Okay, can you guys believe it? Like, oh my God, it's December 1st. Do you understand that 2022 is almost over? Time is just flying. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Yeah, she has her head resting on the keyboard. Do you see her? I'm going to pull you down just a minute. See? Oh. There's 1, there's 2. 2 hasn't been trained yet. He's trying to lick my nose too. He's not the nose licker. This is the blind guy. And this is the old girl. There. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. And heat is good. Heat is really lovely. I know, it's amazing. The year's almost over. So you guys, can we spend like December if you guys want to? You know, this is like, how much do you want to participate, right? Yeah, Grandma's on the hardcore water. I don't know why. My sister's all off. But find something positive you did in 2022 that you want to share. I know we have 1 month left, so don't forget it's not over yet. Okay, keep working on things, right? But the year is almost over, and I felt like it just began. I know I'm suffering from toilet paper roll. I get that. But wow. And to think back on all the things that changed in this last year. I mean, it started in 2021 when I started this channel. I know, wake up, Kelly. Dang, Kelly. I know the first alarm went off at 4, guys. I've showered. I've, done a little housework. I've done all of that, but now I'm sitting down in my office is warm, but no, okay, but I'm here. I'm awake. I'm with you. I am. Yeah, I haven't had any coffee at all yet or tea. My stomach is not being a happy camper. I do not know why. I have to think about what I'm putting in it. Something is making me mad. Not me mad, my stomach mad. I should clarify that. I don't know how many people believe in the fact that hey, do I get in trouble if I show books? I don't know. Will I get smacked with a copyright if I show a book online and say it's a real thing? Okay, wait. We got dogs going. We got a heater going. Grandma's going to reach for a book. Hold on. Okay. I have this client who has this big round chair, and my dream would be to have that upstairs in my office and have this set up so you can see me and I can still type and be close enough. But I'm in that big, huge chair, so the dogs can just these two can just pile on me. And I don't have it. Okay, so the book. You guys heard let feed be be thy medicine. Let food be thy medicine. Okay. This is just one of many of those. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Okay, because I don't want it to lead my life. But that's a really good book. Okay, and a lot of what we eat has to do with our health and our well-being overall. And as we move to leave Washington and fly I wouldn't fly to San Diego, Matthew. That's just down the street. I'd drive. Have to take a dog with me. I can't do that. Well, I can on a plane, but why would I do that on a plane? It's just down the street, Matthew. I think we looked at it. It's only a few hours, like 17. It's under 20. Yeah, church rights. Give it a try. Yeah, well, I'll let you know if that just nails me, okay, if that's what comes up. And then I'll decide what I want to do about it. I can always clip that little section out of this. But let food be thy medicine is a real thing. And it's a thing that I've thought about a lot over the years and tried to do my best to work with it. Foods are beneficial or foods are harmful, depending on what form they're in. And a lot of what we get nowadays is so processed. It's not really even food anymore. I hate to even call it a food product. And I think a lot of our illnesses is based on what we eat. You put in bad fuel, bad things happen. There's a animated little movie called Osmosis Jones. Okay. No, don't you start barking with him. And I know you're going to say, why would you watch a cartoon, Kelly? But watch a cartoon. Look up Osmosis Jones. It has to be somewhere. And watch it. Because it gives you such a simple explanation for what goes on in your body. And I know, I could fly there cheaper than that. That's kind of expensive, Matthew. Ooh, she just swirled. I know that we've made well, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Talking about food and being healthy and choices. Um, I know that I'm battling with weight and I'm overweight too, and I'm full of inflammation. Okay. A lot of my weight is contributed to inflammation. When you start writing down what I really eat and how much I eat a day and how I eat, you're going, how can you be as heavy as you are? Well, it has to do with inflammation. Like, look at my hands today. Okay. I don't know if you can see them well. Now, things have happened to my hands in the past. I've hurt them a lot of times. But right, see the arthritis, see the inflammation that's in them. I don't wear rings anymore. Okay, not at all. Can't straighten them anymore. Nothing pretty about those hands. The latest thing is now my fingernails are getting thin and bumpy and weird. All right. Hi, New England. How are you? Good morning. So I think a lot, let food be thy medicine is a real thing. Okay. It's part of the clean life, clean living. It's part of making healthier choices. It's part of the niche of this channel. Not to, oh, it was written by Dr. Casals, but oops, come on, fingers. My hands are really sore today. I don't know why. I know why. It's cold. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know why. I know why. Okay. That's who this book is written by. Anyway. It's a good, hi Linda, how are you? Have a great stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. Make sure you put in #coffee before you go though, Linda, okay? Okay, and I hope your head feels better. It helps a lot when I have a really bad headache. I have migraines. If I put ice on the back of my neck directly, don't water it down with a towel or something. Put an ice pack directly on your back of your neck and a heating pad on your forehead while you're laying back. And at first, it will feel like your head's going to blow up. And then all of a sudden, boom, the headache just starts lifting away. Okay, it's just a thought. See if I can help you with that. Good morning, Zaxon. How are you? I hope you feel better, Linda. Headaches are awful. I already said hi to Treasure X. How are you? MJ, I've been thinking about you. I have a couple little gold packets that I thought I might run up to you before Christmas. Just to hug you and say hi since you're up the street. Plugsy, my Plugsy, how are you, love? Vegas, good morning, Vegas. #coffee for sure. It's good to see you guys this morning. Do you hear the heaters running and the electricity's on? It's beautiful. Anyway, food be thy medicine. It's gotten so you have to watch what's in everything. Okay. I guess the best thing would be, oh, thank you, MJ. I guess the best thing would be to, I keep thinking of get your own little, 80 acres in the middle of nowhere. But then you got the water issue because our water supply sucks too. Hi, Kaz, how are you? There's antibiotics and steroids and estrogen and all this other stuff just full of our water. And a lot of that filtering systems don't filter it out, by the way. So yeah. But the road to veganism was being a vegan wasn't about sentient creature stuff. That started later. Okay. I'm not telling you to be a vegan. But what I want, I'm calling it. Tomorrow is officially Taco Friday. Yes, Plugs. Okay, I got to get tacos in. Plugs told me to. He's one of the men in my life who influenced me. Zaxon's here. He's one of the men who influenced me. Okay, so if Plugs tells me it's Taco Friday tomorrow, it's Taco Friday. Got it. We're gonna do it. Anyway, when I talk about not eating meat and stuff like that, I'm talking about factory farm meat and stuff like that. It's bad. You want to eat meat, it's your business, whatever you want to do to it. And then you think about, how do we get around the bad stuff? Well, you raise your own cows, or you know the farmer who does. Good morning, TGIF. It's good to see you. But then again, where's he getting his feed from? Okay. Because if he's feeding that animal bad stuff, then the bad stuff will get into you too. And I think about all this stuff, and then your head just starts swimming, right? Okay. You get your fruits and vegetables, and you think you're safe, and they're sprayed with stuff. They have to spray them so they can pull them out of the ground earlier, and they can mass produce them, and on we go. Right? Water supply is full of bad stuff. Your food supply is full of bad stuff. I was talking to somebody, and I was like, man, that's great protein, catching the fish right from the stream. And I thought, well, wait, hold on. What's been in the stream? Hi, Desert Steve. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I really hope you're feeling better. Okay. I know you weren't good on Monday because you canceled the live, and that's a big thing. Hi, Cause. I'm pretty sure I already said hi, but we'll say hi again. So you start looking at this big circle, and it just kind of gets dizzy because, but wait, what about that? But wait, what about that? But wait, what about that? Well, hell, don't eat, don't drink, and don't breathe the air. Right? We can't do that and live. Okay. A stream to stream. Yeah, the stream to a next stream to a next stream to a next stream. Who's the next stream? Okay. I have just got a water filter. My water filter is pants. Okay. So when I think about all the stuff, wife is 6, honey. Okay. Steve, Desert Steve, come on. Be a loving, sharing, caring family, couple, group. Don't share it with your wife when you're sick. I'm sorry. It just goes that way, doesn't it? Oh, honey, I love you so much. Now you're sick. Remember, take care of her. Take care of her. It's your turn. So you get into this food world, the diet world, the what's good for you, what's not good for you, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. You get the friend's advice. You get my advice. You get the doctor's advice. By the way, average doctor has 1 semester in nutrition, and that is it. Let that sink in for a minute. Average doctor has 1 semester of nutrition, and that is it. Early in med school, early in his education, not even current. Once it's being taught in school, it's no longer current. Hi, Scott. Let that sink in. So you go to your doctor, and your doctor tells you you should eat this and you should eat that, and make sure you're eating more of that. Okay. You look at the different organizations out there, the heart organization. I'm sorry, my brain is like, whoa. Okay. The heart, well, it's a normal day, right? And we don't have tacos, plugs. Tacos would make everything better. And no coffee either. No coffee, no tacos today. It's okay. My stomach needs to settle. Whatever's making it mad is making it mad. Good morning, James. How are you? So you get this information from there, from the doctors. You get this information from the media. You get this information from your friend. You get this information all pouring in on you of what you should eat, what you should not eat. One study says one thing. One study says another thing. Hey. Okay. If you're reading a study, the first thing you need to know is who is the major funders of that study. Okay. You don't read a study and you say it's gospel because the Heart Association said it was. If you look at their food recommendations, it's wrong. Diabetes is wrong. Association is wrong. You look at them and they're not the healthiest. Okay. So where do you go when you're trying to get healthy? Where do you go to find that stuff? It's overwhelming. It's daunting. There's so much information out there. Everything's contradicting itself. Everything is one saying this, one saying that. Where do you go? Where do you get that information that you can truly believe and truly trust in? Hi, Chu. How are you? You can't. There's no trustworthy source out there. So what you have to do is put on the big girl panties, put on the big boy panties, take in all this information into yourself, filter it out. And at the end, you got to do what makes sense to you. And you got to listen to your body. Okay. You got to listen to the numbers. Go get blood work, please. Blood work is amazing. Okay. It tells you where you are with what you're at. And then pay attention to your body. How it feels, how it doesn't feel. Sometimes too, when you're then trying to get healthy and change these things, for the first few days you feel cruddy, and sometimes you feel right down, right sick. First month even you can. And why is that? It's because your body's burning bad fuel. We get back to the little silly animated movie called Osmosis Jones. Okay, there's a lot of truth in Osmosis Jones, right? Okay. Scott, I love you. I'm not a hero. I just live life, man. Okay. So everybody who's having weight problems, so everybody who's having focusing problems, everybody who's, I was born like this, I've already eliminated that. Everybody who's trying to get healthier, everybody who's trying to do better, remember first, I'm going to start a whole new diet Monday. Is the first ticket to failure. Absolutely. I'm going to go on this great diet, and I need to eat asparagus and grapefruit for a month. Yeah, just that. And I'll be so slim. Of course you will. Your body will be crying too. It'll be missing out on all kinds of stuff it needs. Right? Leanne, I have a waiting problem too. I don't like to wait either. And I don't always like to do the work. You guys see my face right now. I'm all swollen up. Something's making me mad. Something is making my body not happy. My blood pressure's up. I know it is. I know it is. It's not up on a steady basis. It just, all of a sudden I'll go bright red and it flashes up. I don't bother taking it. I know it's up. I can see it. It looks like I'm drunk. But no, you know how when people get drunk and they all go bright red? They go bright red, right? This splotchy red. Yeah. Hi, Joker. Good morning. So, not to give you no hope, because it just sounds like I totally did give you no hope whatsoever. As an individual, as a person who's in control of what you put in your mouth and what you don't, you are also responsible for getting your information together and figuring out what's good and bad. Okay. Again, like I said, the important thing for any study that you're reading is to make sure that who's funding the study, because that's a real thing. Hi, Dirt Clod. How are you? I'm hoping some of this helps some of you guys out there, because we're all about clean life, clean living. We're all about doing better all the time. At least that's what I'm all about. And a lot of you guys here are working on different levels of doing that, fixing relationships. The problems of this world, of this whole great big world. We like to blame the government. We like to blame the school system. We like to blame those people who are so confused that they don't know what they're doing. Okay. But what it comes down to, really, is it's your fault and it's my fault. The world is where it is because we've allowed it to go there. We've bought in blindly to propaganda. Right? We just blindly. It's easier. Okay? It's easier if I can blame somebody else for where I'm at and what I'm doing. It's much easier. Right? The world, we didn't wake up one day and this just happened to it. So it is your responsibility to take control of what you need to make things better. And I think it's huge. Okay? And important that you do that. I was having a conversation. Hi, Doug. How are you? I'm so proud of you. I want to know what your numbers are, Doug. If you have a moment, can you text me what your week's been like since you've done the live and when you plan to do another one? Tell me if you've done any shorts and what the sub count is, view count and sub count is from those shorts. And when you have time, honey, don't worry about it. Just send it to me in a text message so it shows right up in my face. Hi, Casey Jones. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Okay. So it gets down to our responsibility. Okay. I avoid anything. I've done so many diets in my life before I figured out that was really stupid. Okay. I'm old school. You eat just like a caveman. We eat whatever makes you good. Hi, Connie. And just because it works for me, good morning, Connie. Just because it works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you. That's another thing people aren't realizing in life. Right? So what I was trying to get down to is the responsibility for where you're at and what you're doing is you. Yeah, it's hard to focus with this. I need a snack. Have a snack. Snacks are great. I love snacks. My snack might be different than yours, though. The problems of the world. I was having a conversation with one of my friends the other day. Hi, Stu. And we have agreed to disagree, which is okay. Remember, you don't have to agree with someone on everything to still be their friend. For God's sake, if you feel really strong about something, convince me otherwise. I am on a learning curve. I will learn. If I'm good at that, probably won't be today that you get me to change my thinking, but my mind will open and I'll be aware. Right? Hi, Venture. How are you? Hi, Stu. I think I said hi to Stu. I think I got you. Right? Okay. But what we fundamentally disagree on is how to make things better. Okay. And I'll tell you where I think the problem and the solution lies. Okay. The problem and the solution lies in you, individual, me, myself. That's where you start making a change for a better world. Okay. That's where it starts, you. Okay. You decide you're tired of it. You're not going to tolerate this anymore. You decide you're going to become the best you can be. You set that example and being the best you can be. Oregon, you're so funny. Kelly, can you call me a tow truck? My learning curve went off the road. Oh, honey, you don't need the truck. Just crawl up the hill and start walking. It's all good. Get back on the path. Right? Okay. I think, and I truly, truly believe this, and if you believe differently, that's great. The government is not going to help me. I've created that government. Okay. The schools are not going to help me. I created the schools. I allowed that to occur. Me, myself, and a whole bunch of you too. Okay. We allowed that to happen. So I think fundamentally, the ills of the world need to be fixed, and the starting line is with you as an individual. And then it goes out from there. You, family, neighborhood, state or city, state, country, world. Okay. Your family's never going to be healed if you don't heal yourself first. You cannot fix anybody or help anybody if you don't help yourself first. Okay. Until you have a growing overabundance of something, you cannot pass it on. If you're starving in that area, you do not have an abundance to pass on, to share. Okay. So I think all problems and all solutions begin in the I, the me, the myself, and moves from there. Wow, Kelly, that's going to take a super long time to impact people. Yeah, it will. It'll be the ending life. It will be the ending mission of my life, to influence and impact people to do better, to live better and be more positive, to see the world in a better light in order to change it into a better light. But it starts with the I, nowhere else. The blame starts with the I. The solution starts with the I. It all starts with the I. Right? There's a rap song out there, and I don't know who it's by. It comes on all the time. But it says something about it's time we heal our women. Write that down so I remember I talked about this. Heal our women. Why women? Whose responsibility is it to heal the women? Let's first say why. Why heal the women? Okay, this is where I'm going to lose some of you. Some of you guys are all going to go away because I'm saying this. But I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say it because I truly believe it. And if you believe differently, that's okay. That's great. Hi, Chew. Okay, that's okay. That's great. You can. Hi, Brewers. Hi, Jeff. You can believe differently. I love that line. It's time we heal our women. Why women? Women are the bearers of children. Okay. Now I know in every household it's not the woman who does most of the care for the kids, but mostly it is. In our society, it is the women who are in that role, whether you want to be or not. Now there's great fathers out there. Okay. Amazing fathers out there who come home and do the dishes. There's fathers who come because their wives work full time. Okay. Their wives work as much time as possible. Right. And then they come back home and they're all trying to do the kids. That's another ill of our society. Nobody's raising our children. Okay. But that's another topic. Okay. We're talking about heal thyself. Okay. We need to heal our women because it has to start somewhere. Right? I get tired of hearing about husbands talking about wives and wives talking bad about husbands. If you guys can't talk nice about each other, just keep your mouth quiet. Okay? I know the guys are... See, I'm not quiet fly thing on the wall. I float in between situations and I listen. And I hear. I could be sitting in a restaurant somewhere and I hear like 5 different conversations around me. And I'm listening while I'm having a conversation with you. It's the mommy thing, I think, or the way my brain works. Okay. I know they say that, Leanne. Physically, in general, that statement isn't true. But it's funny how, in general, because we can't talk about specifics, okay? Because everybody's a little bit different. Women in general handle the sight of blood better. Why is that? We're conditioned to it monthly. Maybe. You think? Maybe something like that. Right? And not always, but in general. Okay? Men are definitely, in general, built stronger. If men, if men, because that statement is funny. I think that statement's funny. And I, we joke with that statement, and that's okay to joke with that statement. But in general, men are stronger, physically stronger. Okay, which makes women stronger in other areas. And that is giving birth. That is knowing that pain will end. That is enduring quietly, usually, for years. Crap. Right? So we have this big women's movement. And if you're, I don't think there's a women's movement. I don't think there's a men's movement. I don't think there's an equal rights movement. I don't believe in those things. Those all put us in boxes. Okay? We are one race. We are the human race. We are made up of males and females. Period. Okay? Another topic for another day. We'll get back to, I'm trying not to scroll as much, to heal thyself, to healing the world, to diets. Okay. If you look at a diet that logically says you're going to lose 30 pounds if you do this for 30 days or whatever it is, you got to know that's a lie. Okay. You might actually go on that diet. In 30 days, you might actually lose the weight. But where it's a lie is they're not telling you the after. Okay. Diets is a billion, if not trillion-dollar business. It is a business, right? When you're in the business world, you're there to make money, not friends. You're not even there to help people. You're really not. I mean, there are businesses whose product is helping people. I get that, but the whole diet thing, that's big business, man. That's big business. What happens after 30 days when you've eaten asparagus and grapefruit for 30 days? Nothing but, well, your pee smells. Okay. I can tell you that right away, but that's irrelevant. That's not where we're going with this. But you've lost those 30 pounds, and then you go back to your regular diet. If you look at the number and statistics and all that stuff, usually when you fail, which you really aren't failing, you're just stop dieting because you're only going to eat this way for 30 days. Right? And you lost those weights, so pat it on the back. Good job, right? You go back to your old habits, and within a very short time, now you put on 35 pounds. Okay. Lost the 30, now you put on 35. Usually it's not. Usually it's 60. Okay, I got to see that. Look up the number on that because it's just scary. Can't remember what it was, but it wasn't just 5 pounds. It was a lot more than that. And so you go on the next fad diet and you do it again, and you starve yourself, and you do it. Maybe you do it this time. Hi, Anita. Good morning. Maybe you do it for 6 months this time. I'm the famous one. I'm famous at that. Okay. It's how you got down to the weight that's more important. And what changes did you make? And did you go, another fad diet, you do it again. You sacrifice months of eating bizarrely. And as soon as you're done with that weight thing, the majority of the people will never keep it off. They gain it all back. Plus, now you've done it again. Okay, let's just add another 5. Now you're 10 pounds over from where you started a year ago. Okay. It's a multi-billion, if not trillion-dollar industry diets. Okay. We've forgotten something in our world and in our life. I clean out the waterways. I know magnet fishing is not a sexy thing. I get that. Especially if you're a woman. It's just not. Okay. I don't think my mother understands why I magnet fish either. It's wet. It's cold. You get your magnet stuck. It can get very frustrating. Now and then you fall. You get bruised up. I get bruised up a lot. I get bruised. My legs get bruised up. In the beginning, I looked like somebody was just beating on my legs because I kept hitting the magnet on my leg, right? So I went in the doctor and she was looking at my legs and she says, "What the hell's going on here? And why is it all on your right leg?" She says, "You're totally bruised up all over your right leg." And I had to laugh. It's because I started magnet fishing and you have me on blood thinner. So the magnet slightly hits it and there goes this whoosh bruise and another bruise and another bruise. And it's funny is because they're all like patterned out. And it's like, somebody been hitting you? Specifically that leg? It's like, it's the magnet. You pull it back in and it pops on your leg, right? Oh my. I tell Kai, I thought I saw you come by. Good morning. All right. Okay. You are responsible for what you put in your mouth. We've had this conversation, and what you don't put in your mouth. If you're already taking the effort to try to eat healthier and be healthier, make sure you're putting in good stuff. What do I mean by that? Once it's been processed, it's no longer a food source's fault, as far as I'm concerned. There is some food that's out there that's so far from healthy. Okay. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Oh, Kraft is going to kill me. I love boxed macaroni and cheese. I love Costco macaroni and cheese too. Leanne, morning with Kelly is a TAO of Grandma Kelly. I guess so. What's a TAO? I'm slow. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, these dogs. 2 of them on my lap this morning. So if you're going to take the time to try and eat healthier, instead of going on the latest fad diet and depriving yourself, oh my gosh, people, don't ever feel deprived. Please don't feel deprived in the eating world. That is a recipe for overeating. Okay. Okay. Big recipe for overeating. Feeling deprived. Doing something. Make a healthier choice. I know a lot of you guys, I've said this before, is I play mind games. Yeah, I do. Not with other people. I play mind games with myself. Yes, I do. If I wanted to eat a whole bag of Oreos, I could. Well, Oreos aren't my favorite, so I probably wouldn't. But lots of people get that. Bad idea. How are you? So if I want to eat that whole package of Oreos, a whole brand new open package, and not share one with the kids, I can do that. But I'm going to have to eat a pound of raw green beans first, one at a time. Peel the top, peel the bottom, peel off the string, and chew it. One at a time. Whole pound. Okay. There won't be any room left for me to eat those Oreos. Right? But I can if I want to. But I need to eat the pound of green beans first. I know you're going a whole pound. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that's roughage. Right? Talk about cleaning out your system. So if you sit down with your box of Oreos and your pound of green beans, I gotta put these guys down. They're all falling. Go on, guys. Go lay down. We're plenty hot now. You can go lay on your pillow just fine. Here, look at Grandma will even give you the pillow on the ground. Well, that's pillowcases. We're so close. Ah! Sorry, guys. Too close and not personal. I know. You can see all the wrinkles. All the wrinkles are great. Okay, so when I'm in the store and first of all, I stay away from the cookie aisle. But, some happens they have those displays. I'm like, oh, how about that? Oh, vanilla wafers. In fact, now I'm thinking about it. Filbert nuts. Let's do that. Okay, vanilla wafers. I could buy a box of those and sit down and eat the whole box any day of the week. Would I buy a box of those? No. And the reason why I wouldn't buy a box of those is because I can sit down and eat a box of those whole in any day of the week. I can sit down and eat the whole box. I can do it. I'm an overachiever that way. I can do it. No problem. Not hard for me to do, right? So what I tell myself is you can do that if you want to. But first you're going to buy, how the romaine lettuce comes in the 3-pack? Okay. If you buy those vanilla wafers that you love so much, then you must buy a 3-pack of the romaine lettuce. Okay. And you must eat that 3-pack, not chopped up with salad dressing or anything like that. Heck no. One leaf at a time, roll it up in your hands like this and eat it. Once you eat that 3-pack of romaine lettuce, if you really want it, go for those cookies. I never buy the cookies because then I have to buy the 3-pack of romaine lettuce. And then I have to sit down in my office and I have to eat the 3-pack of romaine lettuce before I eat the whole box of cookies. Okay. You can't buy one without the other, and it must be done together. You cannot buy one without the other. Well, you could buy the romaine lettuce if you want by itself, but you can't buy the cookies without buying the romaine lettuce, and then they go together. Okay. Do that a few times. Really, hold yourself accountable. You are responsible for yourself. Okay. I love romaine lettuce with peanut butter. No! Peanut butter is really good. Peanut butter is really healthy. It is a processed food, though. But it's a dense food. It's a very dense calorie food. I'm gone by and grabbed a spoon of peanut butter before when I was feeling I want to say low, when I was, but not low, when I was feeling in need of, oh, they're not going to sit on it. I'm going to take it back. They're all sleeping in their own beds now. Okay. Peanut butter is a good food, but we make that mistake of how much. That's a quantity disaster peanut butter is. Okay. If you're feeling peakish, that's right. A spoonful of, thank you, Kaz. A spoonful of peanut butter will help. Okay. We touched on today, because we have a time check. Oh, we're at 39. I have 39. I think we're doing good. We're still doing good. Okay. So I have to wrap it up. Yeah. Please, guys, if you want to lose weight, don't look at it as just losing weight. Look at it as making healthier choices. Again, your body, your choice. Okay, I'm just another ad. I'm the doctor telling you what to do, who's had 1 semester of nutrition. I won't even go to a nutritionist. Okay, why? Unless you're from Bastia or somewhere like that. Unless they're naturopathic. Okay? Because what they learned in school is already outdated. Right? Okay? But you make that choice. And don't decide that don't be in a hurry. Okay? Anything that's 60 days, 30 days, 6 months, it's too much of a hurry. You're just going to gain it all back. Wow, that wasn't very positive or reinforcing. No, it wasn't. It was real. Okay? The percentage of people who drop 60 pounds without making significant life changes. Never keep it off. And it comes back with a vengeance. Right? Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate that. I need check-ins. Did you guys see the old junky car one? Old junky cars here. Did you guys see the short I did? Old junky cars on the cars I found for sale? Probably not, but it's there. It's funny. Made me think of you when I was driving by. Just so you know. Everybody's blue. The heater's on. I'll fix that problem real quick. Okay. So I thought today we would talk about losing, the whole weight loss thing, and that it is a big, huge business. Okay. I'm not ever going to tell you what to do like that. I'll tell you what I think you should do, but you do what you do. I'm just another source. I'm just someone else speaking from life experience. I'm someone who's speaking from working through the BS and trying to have a very open mind. Okay. Decide to change one thing today. Okay. I am not going to eat this anymore. Instead, I'm going to eat this. Okay. Don't not eat something. Switch it out with something else. And we know the more raw, the more single ingredient, okay, the more closer to the earth, the less processed, the better choice. If you can take something that's highly processed that you eat and switch it with a single ingredient item, okay, will that make a difference? Yeah. Will it make a difference in 2 days? No. Will it make a difference overall in your lifetime? Absolutely. Hi, Incognito. How are you? You always hear these people who go on this fabulous diet and do all this stuff, but you don't ever hear about them 5 years down the road, right? There's no secret to weight loss, okay? And yeah, it's calories in and calories out. Should you oh, I don't know. I think it's either 2x or 3x. I am not sure, cause. It's through Teespring, so it's what theirs go up to. But if you need a special size, I could see what what are the mule guys? There's other places to get them. I just need my local on them. What does TAO mean literally? I don't know. The way, the path, the route came from Chinese. Oh, the way, the path, the route, the came from Chinese, where it signifies the path, the way, the path, the route, the road, and sometimes more loosely, doctrine, principle, or holistic belief. Oh, Tao. Oh, I know Tao. Gosh, I just saw it as. Let me copy that off. Sorry, guys. See, I do pay attention sometimes. Okay, let me copy that off. I am on a path to. Yeah, Anita's a salad queen. She loves salads. I love salads too, but the cheese. Salad dressings can be a killer. Okay, hidden stuff in salad dressings all the time. Putting on just a little salad dressing is really hard for a lot of people. Oh, I love the salad dressing. No, bad. Don't do that with salad dressing. Could I? Yeah. Give me that carrot. Let me put it in some Roquefort blue cheese. Dressing. Wait, Kelly, you're supposed to dip it. Oh, well, that's okay. I put a tablespoon on the 1 carrot, Yeah. Take one highly processed thing that you eat, that you love, that you eat all the time. Take a single ingredient product. Let's see, single ingredient. The apple. I so don't like apples that much, though. It's for another reason. Apples are good. This apple is sweet. If I'm feeling weak, the sugar in this is amazing. But it is the sugar, right? It's a natural sugar, though. Well, it doesn't matter. It is sugar. But it's better than a candy bar. Right? So, no, you don't eat 5 pounds of this. Also, because 5 pounds of apples, bathroom time forever, right? Clean out your system. Oh, cleaning out your system. Arugula. Just saying. Natural way to handle things. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Instead of reaching for that, arugula. Any of the bitter lettuces. Works well. Experience. But that's all I am here. All I am here is to walk a path with you guys. You guys are helping me document the last part of my life. I say the last quarter of my life, but I don't know how long that's going to be. I'm just talking about the last. I think you have steps in your life. You're a toddler, little kid. I call it the unconscious part. Yes, a kid is learning everything. A little tiny toddler has to learn everything. Okay. But you're not conscious of the world outside around you. Okay. You're just, everything is about the me, little kid thought. Okay. And then you have the growing years where you're educated in school and all that. You can even divide those into sections: young adult, marriage, kids. I mean, everybody might not have this or the other section in it. I get that. Okay. Right. Okay. Uh, uh, Empty, kids are in college, empty nesters. These are like the normal little sections of life, right? I feel like I'm in my last section. Okay. I know I'm almost 59. That's not that old anymore now that I'm 59, right? But I look at this like, what am I going to do the next 20 years to impact the world? Will there be one more section above this part of my life? Yeah. That'll be the ending section. It'll happen. It happens to us all. One thing we don't escape. And by the way, you can escape taxes. You can. Just become a self-employed entrepreneur. Right, Plugsy? And learn how to work the system and legally be able to take back a lot of that tax money. Right? Job doesn't do that for you. But just, I challenge you, take one thing and substitute it. I don't have anything processed. Here, oh wait. Those are dog treats. Don't be eating dog treats. Oh my gosh, please don't. That's a Jordan thing, my son Jordan. Gotta try it, Mom. No, you really don't. Why was the salad dressing? Because the potato got. Why was the salad dressing? Because the potato got baked and had de-dressing. Oh my. Oh. Thank you, Gosh, for sharing that. That's funny. Okay. So I guess that's what I wanted to talk to you mostly about today. I do actually DoorDash and think about what I want to talk to you the next day about. I do want to talk to you about, it's time to heal our women. And I don't mean just women. Okay. It's just one phrase, heal thy women. Okay. Okay. Really. Think about each other as human people. Okay. I don't know why we love somebody at one point in time and then we treat them so badly. Right? Why do we treat those people we love so badly? Why do we talk about them? Till, the men get together and talk man crap and the women talk together. Why is that? Why do we have so little respect for those people who we say we love? I know. Okay, first of all, you know too much about them. That's a problem. Right? Because you live with them. And after a while, you get tired of their BS. Okay? But are you presenting yourself in your best light? My intentions were. Okay. Are you being the best you can be? Okay. I'm not going to one day have the best man in the world in my life. Not one day. Because right now, I have men in my life. I have lots of men in my life. One day isn't waiting. I have lots of men in my life at this moment in time who's so into me. That being said, I have lots of women into my life right now who's so into me. Okay. It's important to have good people in your life sewing into you. Okay. You're blind. You have a blind side. We all do. Shine the light. Hi, getting out. How are you today? Shine the light. These people in my life shine the light. But then again, they are people. They're subject to error. They're subject to change. Okay. So again, who is responsible at the end? I take in the information. I sort the information. I decide which I'm going to use and implement into my life. Okay. Did anybody take 30 minutes and look in the mirror like my friend asked me to? Really look at yourself. Find the positive. Don't find all the negative. The negative blasts out there. You can sort of just glance at the mirror when you walk by. Just glance and you can see the negative. Because you know yourself. Whether you've been lying to yourself or not, you know yourself. Okay. So you no longer have a weight problem after today. Unless you have a thyroid disorder, you do not have a weight problem. And you do not have a control problem. Hi, Roy and Becky. How are you? Okay. You do not have a weight problem. You do not have a control problem. You have a choice problem. Your problem is your choices. Everything always comes back to choices. Everything comes back to choices. Your weight issue is your choices. I am an emotional eater. Oh, that's great. Be an emotional eater. Roy and Becky, how are you today? Be an emotional. I'm serious. You get upset, you go get yourself a pound of green beans and sit down, and they're so satisfying. Okay? If not, you don't like green beans. Get snow peas. Satisfying too. Snip off the end, snip off the end. Do it with your hands. Don't cut it up. And peel the string off and eat it. Grab another one. And eat it. Solve your emotional problems. Okay? I'm an emotional eater. That's great. Go get those 3 heads of romaine lettuce. Don't put peanut butter in between every one of them. That kills you calorie-wise, but sounds so good. Okay? Peel off one. Roll it up. You know, just like a rolled cigarette. Roll it up and chew on that. Eat on that. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. Until that feeling of not wanting to eat goes. Right? Deal with the emotion. And if you want to deal with it eating, it's not that you can't. You can. It's a choice you make. Okay? It's the box of vanilla wafers. Oh, my God, I love those vanilla ones, the really real ones. Oh, don't buy the cheap ones, buy the real thing. Okay. Okay. Do I go and get a McMuffin breakfast sandwich because I'm tired? Got to go to work here in a little bit. Today we're doing 3 houses, but they're little, and then I'll go DoorDash. If I'm looking tired, it's because I'm doing a lot of work. I'm working a lot right now. And if you guys haven't seen me in the evening, it's not because I don't love you. I love you. I'm just working a lot. Okay. I'm running my channel. I'm door dashing. I'm cleaning houses. I'm working a lot. And my window of sleep is really little. Okay. It's just for a season. It'll be done soon. All right. So do I go get that breakfast sandwich, Egg McMuffin? Because you know that comes with the hash brownie thing. And it comes with a drink. It's like you get a whole soda. Kelly loves Coca-Cola. You know that. That's my drink of choice when you guys are hitting the hard liquor. I go to Coca-Cola. So do you go that or do you get an apple? Single ingredient. Okay, don't replace it with a bowl of oatmeal. Well, do replace it with a bowl of oatmeal. It's a better choice. A bowl of oatmeal with 2 big scoops of brown sugar and tons of dry fruit in it. And all of a sudden you have this poor little bowl of oatmeal that was supposed to be healthy. It's 1,000 calories. I don't know. Oatmeal doesn't fill me up. Grab a single ingredient. So I challenge you not to change everything. Find something that you eat on a very regular basis that has a whole bunch of ingredients and change it with a single ingredient food. And don't blend this. Okay? Don't blend food. Chew, bite, eat. Swallow. Don't blend food. Okay? I love my juicer, Kelly. I know I went through the juicing phase too. Okay? If you do not believe me that juicing food puts on weight, unless you want to put on weight, then juice the heck out of everything. Grind it all up, right? Then I want you to take one of those big silver bowls, or any bowl will do. I want you to you don't have to do anything I'm telling you, by the way, when I say this. Please don't think you do. Your choice, not mine. But take one of those big silver mixing bowls. Put in the apple, put in the banana, put in the 2 cups of spinach. Let's see what else. Put in the yogurt cup. Don't dump out the yogurt cup. Just put it in the yogurt cup. Okay. So now you have all the ingredients that you're going to put in that smoothie in the bowl. And unless it's your yogurt cup, take that milk. Usually people put milk in it, don't they? I don't. But usually some people do. Okay. Time. Thank you, Cynthia. Here we go. And put that in a big bowl for me. Okay. Sit down and eat that big bowl. Bite, chew, bite, chew, bite, chew. Let me know if you can get through that bowl. And if you can, juice it. It's faster. It's easier. Okay, let's go. It's 58. I'm late. Everybody got that hashtag coffee? Sorry, I really need to always keep this to an hour. Oh my. And again, you guys, I am not your doctor. I'm not your weight loss specialist. I'm just a person who's been on a path. Okay. Oh, we have 27. Anybody else? I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, lucky. Hashtag coffee has to be together, no space. You have a space, it won't pick it up. Do it again. I'm going to do a 10 again really quick. Do it again. There we go. There, that should have picked it up. Okay, I know it didn't pop up here, but it should have picked it up. Okay, ready? Are we ready? Let's go. It's time. Do our day. Grandma Kelly is having nuts because I love nuts and an apple for breakfast this morning. Sherry Lynn, that is you, girl. Congratulations, Sherry Lynn. Okay, guys, again, I'm not a weight loss specialist. I have no medical knowledge whatsoever. I have just what I learned. I have the information I gathered. I have what works for me. Okay. Whatever your medical conditions are, all I say to you is please listen to your body. Please understand that less ingredients is always better. If you're eating stuff that you can now pronounce what's in it, doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, but make sure it's not a bad thing. Okay? Make more single ingredient choices. And I tell you, you'll be full. Okay? You only have one life, guys. So many medical conditions can be either improved or completely gone by what you're putting in your mouth. I know I feel better when my weight is lower. It's a known fact for arthritis. Why am I still 190 pounds? Why has my weight gone back up again? Choices. Choices. All it is. Any big, fabulous choices? No. I'm never telling you not to eat cheesecake. Cheesecake's, my God. When you're at family dinner, have that lasagna. When you go somewhere, the special family dinner, not every Tuesday. Okay? When you're meeting up with your friend you haven't seen for a long time, eat something there. Eat whatever it is. Don't worry about what you're eating. Just don't eat a box of Oreos every day. Unless, of course, you ate the pounds of green beans. And then I want to talk to you because that's really interesting to me. If you can make it through the whole pound of green beans, eating it like I told you, raw, clipping the ends, pulling the string, eating one at a time, and then eat the whole box of Oreos, I want to talk to you. That is interesting to me. That is interesting. Most of our health problems can be improved by what we eat. Okay? And it's a no-brainer. Work it down to single ingredients or a couple ingredients, but as few ingredients as possible. And you will be healthier and you will feel better. So will I. But I hate seeing people out there in pain. And they've gotten into the cycle. Okay? I hurt. I can't exercise. I'm eating normal. Why am I getting weight? Why am I suddenly gaining weight? Because your movement has decreased. Get back to the single ingredient stuff. Closer to it. I'm not telling you all the time. Gee, I don't always do it. I'm going to later have this. Okay? Why am I going to have this? Processed, fully bad. No, it's not supposed to be bad, but that's not the point. It's a vegan, but it's still so processed. So why am I going to eat this? So those naggers in my life about me having enough protein and my head is dizzy because of I don't eating that will go away. No, my brain has been functioning like this forever. Okay, it's part of how I've been. It's not a reflection of what I've eaten or what I haven't eaten. But the pain in my legs and my hands, that's on me. Okay. That's because I haven't taken care of this weight thing yet. It's not a problem. It's just a thing. We all just eat. We need to eat. We eat, we poop, we sleep. Babies have it. They eat, they poop, they sleep, they scream now and then. Hopefully we don't scream too often. I love you guys. Got to go to work. Okay. You guys have a great day. Do something positive in your life. Get out. Move. Whatever that means for you. Move a little bit. Get out and do something. Okay. Grandma Kelly loves you. Remember, tomorrow's an official holiday. It's Plugsy's official holiday. Taco Friday. Might have to go get some vegan tacos just to celebrate Plugsy's official holiday. I love you guys. See you, love you, bye. Now it's a sign off and I get to eat my apple and eat my nuts. See you guys.